Boots, Bats and Balls is sponsored by nextbet.co.uk.
Chills Bar, Beersley, sponsors of Port Vale content on Six Sounds Radio.
Okay, Chris Robertson, Swindon game, of course, last weekend, 3-0 down on the hour, and then Vale came back, got a couple of goals. It looked like they could be in it.
Yeah, it was a bit of a strange game. Before they even scored, we've had a couple of chances, and I'm sure if we took them it would have been a different game, but that's football. We go in 1-0 down, come out and you get 2 early goals, it kind of sets us back a bit. We've got back into the game, and then we've obviously lost the game 5-2 in the end, but yeah, just a bit inconsistent in that game. I think it's something we need to sort out as a team, really. We're either up or down if you look at the league table. There's no kind of middle ground with us at the moment, but it's something we know about and we need to work on.
Yeah, after 2 great wins as well. I suppose it was going to happen sooner or later. You know, they're scoring goals, conceding goals. That's part of the game, isn't it?
That's right. Like you say, we've had good performances recently. And to be fair, we started the game reasonably well, but like I said, sloppy mistakes have kind of cost us, really.
Watching you on the field, you're a very passionate player anyway, you know, so you probably do beat yourself up about it, but the amount of good performances you put in this season, you know, it's going to happen now and again that 5 do go past you, you know, you can't really hold that. You've got to go on to the next game, haven't you?
Well, that's right, yeah. Being a defender, it's one of the main things I want to, what everyone looks at, defence first and foremost when you've let in goals. But it's like a team game. It's not a defender's mistake all the time. So it's just one of them things that myself, it's one of the first things I look at. If I've let in 1 or 2 or 5 goals, I think flipping heck, everyone's going to think I've had a bad game today. But that's the nature of football, really. That's why you don't want to let goals in, because it looks bad on me. Yeah,
you scored a goal as well this season. So,
yeah, I've scored a couple of goals this year.
One on the goals for.
Yeah, that's right. The main thing is defending now, and that's what I wanted to do. If I get a goal, it's an added bonus, but the main thing is trying to get these clean sheets and defend and get 3 points.
Yeah, you say it's a team game, it's a squad game at Port Vale, because everyone's getting a chance, aren't they? Right. Even Tom Pope, who's been a starter since Mickey Adams first took over, has been relegated to the bench, and he's had to prove a point, and he's scored a couple of goals since.
Yeah, that's it. That's part and parcel of football. It's like you say, it's a squad game. Everyone needs a rest now and then. Everyone needs a little bit of a boost and a kick up the arse, and it did as good as you saw. He's come back and he's scored a couple of goals, so I'm sure the gaffer knows what he's doing, and it's part and part of it's to help the team out as well as him, so it's good that the gaffer does that. Yeah,
you've got a tough game on paper when you're playing a non-league team in the FA Cup, Shortwood. You know yourself, you played for a couple of non-league teams, how important a cup run can be for boosted coffers or just a chance to play against a bigger team. You know, it's like Port Vale playing against a Premiership team, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
That you want to do.
They're obviously lower down, the underdogs. They've got no pressure. They can just go out and hopefully they want to beat us. They've got, like I said, they've got no pressure, so they can just go into the game and play their stuff, really. The pressure's on us, really, but we're going to a place that we've not really been before, not really heard too much about them, so we won't be going there complacent. It'll be a tough match, obviously on the television as well, so yeah, it'll be a good test for us, something different that we've probably not faced this year, a bit more direct, I reckon. It's back down in the conference, so it'll be tough. No game's easy. Doesn't matter who you're playing, so we'll be up for it, I'm sure.
Will it be difficult playing against not only a non-league team but a lot of their fans, because Port Vale have only got a small allocation, and you're used to playing in front of quite a big amount of Vale fans home and away, aren't you?
Well, that's right, yeah. We've had a good following all season, really, home and away. The atmosphere's been brilliant. They get on our backs when we're not doing well, and they cheer us when we are doing well. That's exactly what you want, so hopefully they turn out in the numbers if they can all get in. I know it's only a small ground and stadium, but it should look fairly busy, and it should be a good atmosphere, because I'm sure it'll be packed out.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Chris, for that.
Okay, no problem.